Hey guys, I figured I would try checking in via video. It's not something I've done before and thought it would be a nice change of pace. I'm not terribly exciting, so I can't see me holding your attention for too long, so I'll try to keep it brief, but I'm out here on this gorgeous January day. It's phenomenal that I'm out here without a jacket in Pennsylvania this time of year, but I'm out on the trails of the county park that surrounds my property, which is just awesome. I mean, they have trails going every which way and they're well maintained, and I really have no excuse for getting outside and getting some activity in every single day, which honestly I do. I can't help but hit up the trails daily, even in the rain. It's just really meditative to me, and I think it's important to have something in your life like that where you can kind of disconnect and just be with your thoughts. So if you're not directly meditating, something like this is definitely a good segue into it. But I wanted to, I'm with my best bud Brady, say hi. But I wanted to kind of address my typical Sunday routine, and I'm not robotic about it. There are certainly days where things are different, but most Sundays I'm pretty low-key with the family, and I use it as a day to kind of prep for the week ahead. And part of that preparation is advanced meal prep. And I know on the BI Change community, which is awesome by the way, so if you're on that community, thank you for all the support and making that a real cool place to hang out. I'm loving it. But I know on that community a lot of people are struggling a bit with meal prep, and really it's nothing more than showing up and practicing the skill, because at the end of the day it really is just a skill, and like any other skill, the more times you tinker with it, the better at it you will become. I can remember when I first started meal prep, and it was a long time ago, but it would take me forever, like 2.5 hours. And nowadays it's 20-30 minutes of my time, and I've learned the importance of stacking new desired skills or habits on top of already existing skills or habits that are already in place. So for me, nowadays, with a pretty chaotic schedule with the business and 3 little girls and, pretty active social life, I stack my food prep on top of my Sunday lunches with the family. So, it's really pain-free. We're all hanging out in the kitchen, having a great time, just, being a family together around a meal, which I think is important. And while that's happening, I'm prepping food. So today I had the grill going, and I cooked, 6 chicken breasts, pork tenderloin, and then I also prepped, and by prep I mean just cleaned, cut up, and divvied up in baggies, raw veggies, snow peas, green beans, carrots, and some spinach, and fruit. I had berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and some cantaloupe today. And then I also divvy up serving sizes of nuts and seeds. So this week I have sunflower seeds, cashews, and almonds. And it's quick and easy. I'm hanging out with the family and shoving those foods into baggies and making the hard choices during the week really, really easy. Sorry, my nose is running. It's getting a little cold out. But I think anybody can attest to the fact that once life gets rolling during the week, it can become extremely, extremely easy to fall off the good decision wagon. And I really can't blame anybody when this happens, and you really shouldn't beat yourself up for it because it's kind of a natural occurrence. We only have so much willpower to divvy up across the week, and take one stressful day at work and one day where you ran out of your prepped food, and chances are you're not going to get home and want to hop on the grill or hop on the stove. It's so much easier just to run out and grab something from a restaurant, which admittedly I do at least a few times a month, if not weekly. But more often than not, I make the quality choices easy to make with advanced food prep. So again, it's a skill. Show up, have faith and belief that you will get the hang of it, and practice. And like any other skill, start small. So if the thought of prepping a whole bunch of food scares the life out of you, start with one food and get good at prepping that in advance and using that during the week. And once it's a habit, try something else. I just want to show you guys this view. This is the edge of my property. So, really nice stream runs right through the yard, and some awesome dams here, and my property is up that way. But yeah, I thought it was important to lay that out there. Don't expect perfection, and just incrementally ease your feet, your toes into the water when it comes to advanced meal prep. But I can tell you that 99.9% of people need to have it as part of their routine. I'm a pretty driven and motivated person. I've been doing this a long time. I hold my fitness in high regard, and my fitness means a lot to me, not just for vanity reasons, but for being able to have the stamina to hang with my kids and my family, being the rock for the family, having my strength as I get older. Just a simple fact of I'm starting to get aches and pains in my joints, and I think strength. Brady's swimming. I guess he's not cold. But it's when I Brady. It's when I get sedentary that the pains get worse. So things like foam rolling and strength training are becoming more and more important for my well-being. So kind of an offshoot there, but fitness is very important to me, and I still struggle to maintain my nutrition if I do not do advanced meal prep. So the vast majority of people need it. So if you're not doing it, just put your big boy pants on, big girl pants on, and start practicing. I don't think there's anything else to cover today. I do also on Sundays, actually, one more thing. On Sundays, I also look at the week ahead and identify any conflicts or hurdles in my schedule so that I'm, aware of what's coming down the pike. And with that information, I can adjust my routine as needed to still fit in enough good choices to make the entire week a win. And something else that I always talk about on the change community is having a fallback plan. And this week in particular is perfect. As an example, one sec. Come on, Brady. Again, it's a chaotic week this week, and I will definitely miss some of the planned ordinary workouts that I have. I train 5 days a week right now, and there's no way I'm fitting 5 in, so I actually already planned to consolidate the in-gym routines down to 3, and I have 2 terrific fallback workouts that I will do from home that only require the first one's an all kettlebell routine, and the second one is a dumbbell routine. But rather than just completely throwing in the towel and saying, life got the better of me this week, it's really easy to do some advanced prep and figure out a way to fit in honoring yourself when the going gets a little chaotic. So just one other tip: have a fallback plan. If you need help coming up with a fallback plan on a given week, just hit up the community and ask. I check in as often as I can. Lately it's been really often, probably too often, but you know, that's what we're there for. And I think together we can all keep ourselves in check and you know, kind of all get on the same wavelength of mission and values and kind of feed off each other. So yeah, just got home. Here's the view from the porch. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Brady has slobber all over him. All right, see you around.